Bible Poems, James. Gospel Wisdom Gems from James. Christianity in action. His opening sets the pattern, content to introduce himself as Jesus' servant rather than make the claim of brother. We see Christians face trials and temptations, can get hot-tempered, like to impress the impressive, talk too much, and often forget to pray. It sounds a world we recognise. So take the path of wisdom. If you haven't got it, ask for it. Wisdom begins with right thoughts of God. God is the source of every good and perfect gift, pure light, and not of any evil. Find that inside yourself. He is the giver of new birth. He is the protector of the poor and always has been. You need to get more like him. God hates oppression, those who rob their workers or persecute his people. He loves to hear his people's praises, but not from sullied lips. Fiercely jealous of his people's love, but gracious to the humble. Remember, God is judge and his the final verdict. He likes to see his people standing firm as they await Christ's coming. He seeks their prayers from trusting, not from wavering hearts. He is the God of resurrection life, looks for expectancy as we bring our sicknesses. So pray like Elijah, suffer with Job's patience, live with Abraham's faith, the kind that acts on what the heart believes. Remember unlikely Rahab. Was she in James's genealogy? Marked out as righteous by doing right by God. The rich must be especially careful. Material things won't last. A frantic day in business may turn out to be their last. Beware all that might put you on the wrong side of God. Exploitation of your workers, unjust lawsuits, failing to do right when you know you can and should. Try starting by showing care for the orphan and the widow. That's real religion, acceptable to God. But poor folk, take heart, see how God exalts you. Your faith is precious to him, your inheritance assured. And to the rest of you in church, will the poor get from you a put down or a welcome? If they are rags, will you find them clothes? If hungry, food? If cold, warmth? Does your faith work? There's other stuff you need to work on. Tame your tongues. See the chaos those words, that social media posting caused. Deal with your envy, grasping ambition, wrong motives, pleasure-seeking prayers. And all those plans, make them provisional on God's will. Coronavirus lesson, do not presume. Yes, pray. Pray for wisdom, pray for guidance, pray for healing. Call the elders with oil to seal God's name. Remove the blockages of sin unconfessed. Pray for each other in love. Bring back the wanderers so they find rescue from their sins. God's word gave you new birth. Be doers of it. Use it as a mirror to your heart. No quick manly glance, but a feminine gaze. Allow it to transform you in its gospel freedom. Heed the royal law of love and all of God's decrees, not just the ones you favour. Seek the wisdom from above, peaceful, pure and kind. These will have a harvest. So begin the joyful process, enduring trial, faith tested, growing perseverance. The aim, maturity, what God would have you be.